Shalom, shalom, shalom. Out there to the hopeful elect of Israel. First off, I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us the truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect. Scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. All right, coming in with another lesson today. It's going to be, just a point of what Apostle Tahar was going into, in this dream that he had. And he was speaking on a point, and I'm just going to play it. And then, because the Lord, he's given us the warning already. He's told us, everything of what we need. Okay, especially when we're looking at the things that's happening right now with this, with DJ Trump, with him being in office, him passing different executive orders and laws. You should pretty much well know what time we are truly in already, man. So, let me go ahead and play this right quick, and then bring out a couple scriptures, and we can close out. Because this is a dream that he said that he had, saying that he was seeing the MOTB system, everywhere, and it was nowhere that he could hide. There's nowhere that he could run to. He wanted to get away from it. All right, and he's saying, through the spirit, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just play. I'm gonna play it, and then we'll get into it.
But you have to experience the chip, whether you're gonna take the chip or not. and you brothers that are mediocre, you right in the middle, you lukewarm. Ultimately, if you're lukewarm, you're not of the elect. Maybe the Most High, pump up your spirit or whatever. But if being in this truth, if you look at this truth in a nonchalant attitude, you're gonna take the chip, because you're gonna say, I'm not gonna starve. I got children. I got a toddler, and I got a 5-year-old, and my wife, she's nagging me about getting the chip. And you may fold under pressure. So if you do, that's on you. That's on you. And watch how many people, when they officially say everybody got to get that MOTB, watch how many brothers are going to come up and say, Tahar, is that talking about the actual chip? If you don't know that that's the actual chip, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Right, and that was the point. Here it is, we're always prophesying about the chip. We're telling you that the chip is coming, okay? Yesterday, I even did a short, according to it. It was an actual, an actual live meeting that he was doing yesterday, bringing in, this $500 billion investment that he's getting ready to do with the AI infrastructure. What is that telling you, man? These devils are planning on building, okay, a system, okay, with AI. And what's going to be attached to it? The chip, man. So the things, we're living within the midst of prophecy right now, man. And if you can't see it, it shouldn't be at a point to where a brother should be telling you that the chip is here. All right, you should already be knowing what time it is. You should already be knowing what's going on, because the Lord has told us, and the Lord has told you through the Spirit. All right, so that's for, like he was saying, for those brothers that's being lukewarm, those brothers who don't take this truth serious, who ain't really hot on fire. They really don't think that the chip is coming. And if you don't really believe the chip is coming, you don't believe that the missiles are coming. You don't believe that Yahweh Shai is coming. We're telling you that these things are happening. We're bringing out the different news articles and everything dealing with with this subject. We've broken down the RFID chip, going into Revelation 13. All right, breaking it down over and over and over. All right, and dreams is going out. Visions are going out. It's like The Lord's telling us that this is it, you know. So it shouldn't be a need for a brother to be asking, "Is this the chip?" Like he's saying, you know, because we not what the hell are we gonna tell you? Like, what have you been doing this whole time? I'm gonna play this all again because the Lord is getting ready to try everybody on this earth, man. Because this is a worldwide event. I'm gonna go back one more and let it play one more time. Let it soak in. All right. So here
Oh,
you
this
go.
wicked empire, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance. But you have to experience the chip, whether you're going to take the chip or not. and you brothers that are mediocre, you right in the middle, you lukewarm. Ultimately, if you're lukewarm, you're not of the elect. You know, maybe the Most High, pump up your spirit or whatever. But if this is if being in this truth, if you look at this truth in a nonchalant attitude, you're gonna take the chip because you're gonna say,
Yeah, man. Because this truth is very deadly serious. Okay, it's deadly serious. It's at the point. It's life or death. You know, like the priest Ash always say in the camp. All right, repent or get deleted. You know.
I'm not gonna starve. I got children. I got a toddler, and I got a 5-year-old, and my wife. She's nagging me about getting the chip. And you may
That's
just
somebody
you may
what? That's somebody that's weak. They let the cares of this life choke them. All right. You're right. They wasn't really grounded on that real ground, on that fertile ground. All right. They not in the vine. Like ultimately, like the apostles say, all right, they not of the elect. If you can have your mind to be steered by, women, children, things of this world in order to be coerced to take a chip, you was never of the elect, man.
you may fold under.
Let me go
And I got a
back.
5-year-old, and my wife. She's nagging me about getting the chip. And you may fold under pressure. So if you do, that's on you. That's on you. And watch how many people, when they officially say everybody got to get that MOTB, watch how many brothers are gonna come up and say, "Tahar, is that talking about the actual chip?" If you don't know that that's the actual chip, I don't know what to tell you, man.
And that's gonna be the stead for a lot of brothers, man. We gonna be saying to a brother if he asking is that the chip, we're gonna be like, we don't know what to tell you. And that's a spirit of the Lord saying that. We don't know what to tell you what it is. Then if you don't know what it is by now, what can we say? Okay, so I got right here. It's the book of John, St. John chapter 16. Just a point, verse 4. It says, "But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them." All right. See, the Lord has been talking to us, all right, through the Spirit, through brothers, all right, through the apostles, elders, brothers in the camps, the different video epistles, the camps, the readings. See, the Lord has been telling us these things aforetime. All right, it says, "But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them," because the time is coming. It said that, "And these things I said unto you," "and these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you." Okay, I'm going to jump down. Just one point, verse 13. Jumping down to verse 13, it says, "Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth." See, the Spirit is with us, and he's guiding us into all truth. We're seeing the things of everything for what it truly is, because the Lord's given us the 100% complete doctrine of this truth, all right, of what's really going on. It says, "For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come." All right, so the Spirit, all right, has given us the things to come. All right, Yahweh Shai. That's why we see, all right, the things that are happening, man. Yahweh Shai is speaking to us, okay, day in and day out. Now, let's do this. So here, just the book of Luke, chapter 21, and I'll start here. Luke 21 and 29, and he spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of yourselves that summer is now nigh at hand. Okay, you know that summer is nigh at hand. Okay, as we're seeing, okay, everything that's happening. Okay, it says, so likewise ye, here it is, so likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Okay, so as we see of our own selves that the summer is now nigh at hand, it's the same thing like as if the kingdom of heaven, all right, is nigh at hand. As we're seeing the blossoms, all right, of everything that's happening. But now look, okay, look at the things that's truly happening right now. The things of what just happened, just in a matter of a couple days, okay, in a matter of the last couple weeks, all right, the last couple months, the last couple years. Things is leading up, okay, showing us that what summer is nigh at hand, man. It says, verse 32, reading on, it says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass to all be fulfilled. We're living in the last generation, man. This is the last generation. We're not gonna see our children growing up to be fucking grandparents and shit like that. No, man. This is the last generation. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. Don't let this day come upon you unaware, man, because the Lord has told us what it is. Don't be in overindulgence, overabundance, drunken off the world, drunken off the philosophy. Don't be drunken in none of this bullshit. Don't worry about the cares of this life. Do your day-to-day things in order for you to get yourself, to keep yourself stable while you're here in Babylon the Great. But don't take none of this stuff serious, man, because the thing that you need to be taken serious, and this is speaking to myself first and foremost, is what? It's this truth. That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that's going to hold the test of time, man. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. How Esau's getting ready to present this chip is getting ready to become a snare unto everyone. Okay? It's a trap. All right? And it like the dream, that's spiritual too. It's like the dream, how Apostle Tahar said, it was nowhere he could go. The system was everywhere. So if the system is everywhere, ain't no need for no brother to come up and saying, oh, is this the chip? Is this what the chip was talking? No, come on, man. You know what time it is. So now let's jump to what's that? 1 Thessalonians. That's what it is. 1 Thessalonians 5. Let's get this. So this is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly, that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So the different events leading up into Yahushua's second coming, okay? You know that the day of the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night. That's why it's going to catch the world unaware of what's getting ready to happen, man. But the Lord's given us, all right, an unction to know all these things, man. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's going into what, the apostle was going into. All right. They shall not escape. All right. The people are not going to escape the things that's coming, man. You're not going to escape. All right. This system that's getting ready to be put into place, man, that's getting ready to be pushed, all right, across the four corners of the earth. But that's going to be mainly pushed hard here in Babylon the Great, man. This new system. So it ain't the point of being nonchalant and not, taking this truth serious. No, man, you don't see all the stuff that's truly going on. It says, verse 4, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. See, this is written unto the elect, to let them know you ain't going to be taken like these people, man. You've been warned, all right? You've been known these things, okay? I've made your ears to be able to hear and to be able to, and your eyes to be able to see, okay, the prophecy, all right, leading up, okay, to this. Let's get this in, this was just through the Spirit, Revelation, and we can close out on this one, for time's sake. Going to the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and 10. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, okay? You suffering for the name of the Lord, all right? You doing everything you're supposed to be doing, going out there to the, the hopeful elect, man. It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, the hour of temptation is quickly approaching here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay, Scripture says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, the Lord is going to be a guard unto us. All right, He's going to be watchful over us, that we do not be tempted like the rest of the world, man. The Lord's going to be with us. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, so the people of this earth is getting ready to be tried on a high level. All right, so when this stuff come to pass, man, when the chip is being presented, all right, and you're going to have to either have an option to either choose it or or get deleted. I don't want to get this video deleted, but or get you understand if you want to know what's going on. But you live, all right, and you take it, all right, you're gonna suffer the second death. Okay. And that's going out to those, because it's fearful when you really truly examine the scriptures. Everyone's gonna be ready to be made with a choice. Okay, but the elect is not gonna have anything holding them back, because they already know what time it truly was, man, the whole time. So, like I stated in the video, man, I'm gonna play it one more time, because man. It's heavy. What Apostle Tahar was going into, man. This is the hopeful year, all right, of the deliverance. All right. And judgment. Let's see me go here. So it's 33:15. I think it was 32. It's a lot. Yeah, I think it was like 32. We're gonna go back some. Then I'm gonna close out on that, We close enough right around here. All right, because going into the dream, and he said, and you can't escape. So you're not going to be able to escape the things that's happening. So you're going to have to be able to accept it right now before it comes. Or if you don't accept it now, you're going to be that sacrifice, man, in this fire, man. All right, because the Lord going to put the spirit on you to take it. All right, because you didn't take him serious. He ain't going to take you serious.
Oh, this wicked empire, 2025. The hopeful year of our deliverance. But you have to experience the chip, whether you're going to take the chip or not. And you brothers that are mediocre, you right in the middle, you lukewarm. Ultimately, if you're lukewarm, you're not of the elect. Maybe the Most High, pump up your spirit or whatever. But if this is if being in this truth, if you look at this truth in a nonchalant attitude, you're gonna take the chip because you're gonna say, I'm not gonna starve. I got children. I got a toddler, and I got a 5-year-old, and my wife, she's nagging me about getting the chip. And you may fold under pressure. So if you do, that's on you. That's on you. And watch how many people, when they officially say everybody got to get that MOTB, watch how many brothers are gonna come up and say, Tahar, is that talking about the actual chip? If you don't know that that's the actual chip, I don't know what to tell you, man. It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian. You know what that's talking about.
He said, I don't know what to tell you. So no one else is not going to know what to tell you when this time comes, man, because you was warned way ahead of time. Okay? You didn't see the brother, I believe the brother named Aran from the Men of Valor. You didn't see his video? All right? You're speaking to anyone who doesn't see the video. All right? That's a heavy video. All right? And that's the Lord commanding his men to get in order. Okay? To be more fervent, to be more on fire. All right, because not to take this truth lightly, man, because it's getting ready to get to a point to where you're going to have to choose, all right, this world or choose Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and the Lord is getting ready to test the whole world, and you better know what time it truly is. You got to know what is really going on. All right, because, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, is getting ready to close, all right, this place in, man. All right, he's closing it in, all right. And he's getting ready to unleash all hell here in Babylon the Great. Okay? So you got to know what is going on in the times that we are living in, man. All right? Put away all the pride. Put away all the malice. Put away all the bullshit that's hindering you from, from excelling within this truth. Okay? And, serve the Lord. All right? Because, hey, man, we come to some serious times, man. We shouldn't have to keep reiterating to you. You when this come, telling you that this is the chip. We've been telling you that the chip is already here. All right. So, hey, Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying out there to you, Akim, Wakwath. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and who rule well. Peace. Safety salutations out there to you sincere and you hopefully elect, scattered abroad. All right, I'm your priest, Malakia. Shalom.